hard to get the Central guys away from the bar, but it's time, fellas. Give us an hour. Okay, well, good evening. My name's Bill Riley. I'm the class of 1979. There you go, fellas, 79. So I'm honored to, once again, that my wife, Ann, volunteered me to MC this. Thanks, Ann, if you're over there. I'm really excited. There's a lot of energy in the room. You can just feel the power of Central right now, and excited to be a part of this. And I want to welcome all those people from all over the country watching on the Central YouTube channel. So every year we get calls. There's a lot of people you don't realize that are watching us on YouTube tonight. So behave, because they're going to take notes on who's misbehaving. But so welcome to everybody that's online. I want to take this opportunity to introduce a 1986 draduate from Central, a kid from Swissvale that's now a guy from Oakland, our principal, Brother Mike Andraco.
Thank you, Bill. And welcome to everybody. Thank you for being a part of this 33rd annual Viking Victory Auction. And as we do all things at Central Catholic, let's begin by remembering that we are in the holy presence of God. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Let us bow our heads in prayer this evening to give thanks. Lord of all, you place people and institutions in our lives to proclaim your kingdom. Tonight we are thankful for Central Catholic and the countless alumni, benefactors, Christian brothers, and lay partners that have instilled Catholic Lasallian values in our young men for over these past 96 years. Give us the grace, courage, and generosity of heart to ensure that future generations of young men will become men of faith, scholarship, and service. Bless our food here this evening and all who partake of this celebration of a salute to service, always reminding us to put each other's needs ahead of our own. We ask all of this through Jesus Christ, our risen Lord and Redeemer. Amen. St. John Baptist de La Salle, live Jesus in our hearts. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, amen. So please begin to eat your salads as this speech unfolds. Many of you have already started to eat. That's fine. It doesn't go on forever, but we just don't want you sitting there. So once again, good evening and welcome to the 33rd Annual Viking Victory Auction. It is indeed a great pleasure to be standing before you this evening to celebrate with you this special community we call Central Catholic High School, and in a special way kick off the evening with our salute to service. We honor our alumni and their families who have served our communities as first responders and our country as members of the armed forces. Service is at the core of what it means to be a Lasallian school. There is a saying which is shared amongst the Lasallian institutions around the world: enter to learn and leave to serve. I can assure you that when Bill and Amy Garrison selected the theme for this year's auction at the end of last year, little did we know the events that would transpire this past March 29th at both Central and Oakland Catholic. Our school communities witnessed how critical a role first responders serve, willing at a moment's notice to hasten to our aid to protect us. Their unselfish act to offer their lives for the safety of others. We are most grateful on that day for the quick and active response of so many police, fire, and emergency medical professionals, over some 200 vehicles in all, who came to protect our students when the threat of an active shooter was made. Many of our alumni were working that day in various capacities as first responders and were amongst what seemed countless, the numbers of those in uniform coming to our aid. Stories have come forward since that day of alumni on duty and off duty, serving in the city and from other parts of the area, jumping into their vehicles and racing down to Oakland because they heard on the radio that Central Catholic was in need. Amazing. We are both humbled and grateful. So please join me in a round of applause for our first responders. In addition to the first responders on that day, our faculty, our staff, and administration naturally came to the aid of their students and did whatever it took to ensure their safety. This is something that is second nature to them as they do this every single day. So please join me again in a round of applause for the faculty, staff, and administration of Central Catholic High School. Sadly, we know that over the course of our storied 96-plus year history, many of our alumni have made the ultimate sacrifice in protecting and serving to protect us, whether it was as members of our military serving overseas or here at home. Alumni have answered the call to serve. In a very profound and personal way, this evening we honor those Central Catholic men. Tonight, we cannot help but think of one of those alumni, Paul Schullo. Paul was a proud graduate of the class of 1991. That put himself in harm's way so that others may be safe. He paid the ultimate sacrifice. We are in his debt and the debt of so many others. How fitting it is that Bill and Amy Garrison are our Viking Victory Auction chairs this year. Bill is a cousin of Paul's, and the theme which he and Amy chose has special meaning for their family. We are most grateful for the Garrisons leading the way this year to make this evening an enormous success. So thank you, Bill. And thank you, Amy. Bill and Amy, please stand to be recognized. I would also like to invite Paul's parents who are with us here this evening, Mr. and Mrs. Schullo, better known as Max and Susie, to please stand and be recognized. Thank you for your example of commitment to faith and family, which our community has been witness to. We are all honored to have you here this evening. Next, I would like to thank the auction committee and the staff of the Office of Advancement, led by Matt Stossel, who have worked tirelessly to make sure that the successful results of this annual event are done in a way which helps to ensure the stability of our school and that a Catholic LaSallian education is accessible to all. In a particular way, I would like to thank Mr. Mark Burnett from the Office of Advancement, who is our Director of Special Projects and Event, without whom this event would not be possible. Thank you, Mark. You know, Central does continue to be a special place. Right now, we have 182 freshmen registered for next year, with 122 of those students coming from Catholic grammar schools. Both of these numbers are beyond where we were this time last year, at this time. 67% of the students in the class of 2027 are coming from our Catholic grammar schools. That's fantastic. The tradition continues. Finally, we are thankful for the efforts of so many, as well as the generosity and hard work of our many sponsors and donors. Excuse me. Their sponsors and donors this evening, including all of you here present. It truly takes many hands to pull this event off in such a grand way. We point out in particular Brother Andre's Cafe, who donated our cookies here for this evening. So thank you for that. We could not do it without you. So in the name of my fellow Christian brothers, our board of directors and chair, Mr. John Staley V, the faculty, staff, and most importantly, our students, a sincere and heartfelt thank you to you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support of Central Catholic High School. Enjoy your dinner and keep those bids coming. God bless you.
Okay, everybody, if I can have your attention. We just played a video montage of some of the students at Central and what Central can do for these young men and everyone tonight. We really appreciate your coming on behalf of the students of the Central and the future students of Central. It's just as I said before, it's an electric evening. I can, the power that's emanated from the Central community tonight is just amazing. And, since I'm up here tonight, I know there's a big contingent from the 1981 class and 1982 class. And, because of Bill Garrison with all his friends, and then obviously Paul Schullo to remember him. And we appreciate you guys for being here. But since you guys are here, I just want to confess something I've been holding in for 40 years, that, when I was a junior and senior, you guys were freshmen, and some of you I haven't seen in a long time, and you've gotten a lot taller, and some of you have gotten a lot wider since the last time I saw you. But I wanted to mention, I wanted to apologize and confess for selling some of you guys elevator passes when you were freshmen. The cost was the cost was $5, and to this day, this is my chance to confess, to you guys. I apologize, but if it makes you feel any better, as many of you know, my nickname at Central was Foggy. Well, it's still my nickname, it's Foggy. And, so I also bought an elevator pass when I was a freshman. Unfortunately for me, I renewed that every month for about 8 months. But that being said, good things come to those who wait. And from what I understand from Matt, the master plan that's going forward at Central, we're going to have an elevator. So I saved my elevator pass. So I hope you guys did too. And if you use it now, I won't feel guilty anymore. And so they're going to be valid with the new elevator. Unfortunately, I bought a pool pass for $10. Now that was a waste of money. So, I just wanted to mention a couple things. I wanted to echo what Brother Mike said in thanking all of our sponsors for tonight's 33rd annual auction. Everyone should have signed up to participate in tonight's program, and more importantly, the bidding through the event website. We have tremendous items tonight in our silent auction this year, and as always, we have the fund to mission. And, we got a lot of kids from Bloomfield tonight and from other neighborhoods. Yeah, you guys are always the loudmouths, but I hear you tonight. But let's give these other kids from other neighborhoods a chance. And that's what the Fund to Mission is about. And Bill and Amy Garrison will talk in more depth about it tonight and who we're honoring in that respect. You have on your tables in the small program description of the purpose of these funds, and we encourage you to read that. It's for endowment and to pay tuition for kids going forward. So please make sure and visit our auction website at centralcatholic.com/auction to bid, and enjoy the program tonight, and happy bidding. And I want to introduce our chairs tonight, class of 1981 and his lovely wife, Amy, Bill Garrison.
So, like many of the other ladies in this room, I am the wife of a Central grad, and I am the mother of a Central grad. I didn't come to Pittsburgh until 1987, when I started college at Pitt. And I didn't know of Central Catholic until I met Bill in 1993. The whole Central thing was new to me. Over the years, it became increasingly clear that the Central Catholic Brotherhood extended beyond the walls of the school and spilled into the world. So when Paul Schullo, Bill's younger cousin, was tragically killed 14 years ago, I witnessed how this community supported our family in ways big and small. From Paul's classmates who wrote heartfelt letters to Aunt Susie and Uncle Max, to Central's hockey team that honored Paul year after year, to the scholarships that we are raising money for tonight. The ties that bind the graduates who spent 4 years becoming men at this school are tight. Central is a special place that not only talks the talk, but walks the walk. And I am grateful to have been able to be just a small part of it tonight. So I have a few people I want to thank who helped put everything together. Bill and I would both like to thank all of the sponsors who stepped up tonight to make this night a success. We'd also like to thank everyone who supports the school and its mission. We want to thank our friends and family who have donated items, bought sponsorships and tables, provided the evening with a fabulous band that you got a little preview of over dinner, and who will shortly, a friend of ours who will be singing a very special song shortly. You all have just blown our minds with your generosity of resources, time.
Is that the class of '82 table?
What's going on? Your generosity, thank you very much to all our friends and family. Good on the cup. So I get that, yeah. So from the first night in January when we met a lot of the members of the committee, the auction committee, we knew this event was in very, very good hands. I cannot overstate the incredible efforts that go into this evening. The communications office, I want to thank Brian Cook and Matt Carlson, and those in advancement, Mark, Sandy, Christy, Claudia, Brandon, and Matt. Thanks for all of your efforts in making tonight so special. And we'd also like to thank the volunteers who give their time year after year thinking of creative ways to fundraise, make calls, collect auction items. They work overtime and then some to make sure that this night goes well. There are too many to name, but I do want to give a special shout out to Stephanie Zunick. Woo. Stephanie has been volunteering her time for 16 years.
She said it's her last year, but we don't believe her.
So talk about service. This is a salute to all of you. So I'm almost done, but before I go, I want to make sure you all know that our family and friends gathered together a few weeks ago, and we collected some wine. We drank some wine, and we collected some wine, all at these tables here. And we also collected champagne, and it's a raffle item. It's a special raffle that's out in the hallway, and it will be going on to the end of the evening. We collected about 25 bottles or so. The value is $1,200, something like that. Please buy a raffle ticket. They're $25 each, so you could get a great collection of wine to go home with. Also, last but not least, I want to thank Brother Andre's Cafe. They donated the cookies for you to take home when you leave tonight. If you want to make a little donation when you do, that's fine. But they'll be out, I'm not sure where the tables will be, but they'll be there for you to take when you leave. As Bill Riley said earlier today, what's a Pittsburgh party without a cookie table? So stop by for a cookie, read about Brother Andre's. It's a very, very special place to grab a cup of coffee. So let's raise a lot of money tonight and let's have a good time. The band is going to be great. So now I hand it over to Bill to tell you a little bit more about the mission.
Thank you, honey. Let me just start by saying you're not going to get any money out of the Bloomfield, guys.
Except Dennis, maybe. Come on, Dennis. A little over a year ago, when Matt Stossel asked us to be chairs of the auction, I'm pretty sure he just wanted Amy. I was merely along for the ride. And like most central things I've gotten Amy into, she didn't think twice about doing it. And she's done much more than a small part. So thank you. I also want to thank the former chairs out there whose brains we picked. Still wondering why you didn't talk us out of it. But honestly, it's been a great experience. And there really is no way to describe it because each one is different. Each theme is different. And each fund the mission is different. And for all of you future chairs out there, the theme is where you get to put your stamp on things. It's what makes all the hard work fun and meaningful. But you'll have a lot of help, and you'll wish Mark Burnett lived in your house. Actually, this idea of service and how Central teaches you from a young age the importance of service and giving back started last March when Brandon Haberjack, the Director of Alumni Engagement and Giving, asked me to be a guest on Central's Alumni Speaker Series. It must have been a slow month. But he wanted me to talk about the podcast I did called That Was Paul, about Paul's life, his family, and why he became a police officer. Now, if you don't know by now, Paul Schullo, class of 91, is my cousin. And I'm thrilled to have many of my cousins and my aunts and uncles and brother-in-laws and my sisters. Actually, all of my siblings are here. So I'm counting this as a family reunion. So thank you all for coming. But because it is a family. Two things that made that alumni event even more special. One, my cousin Stevie joined me. And as always, Stevie, you were amazing. So thank you. And two, the interview was going to be live streamed on April 4th, the anniversary of the day Paul and two of his fellow officers were taken from us. We talked a lot about service that day. We talked about how Paul lived out his calling, how the values he learned from his mom and dad were further strengthened and solidified in his 4 years at Central. Well, shortly after that, Matt came to us with another idea. They wanted to expand the Paul J. Schullo II Scholarship Fund to include kids of first responders. And they wanted to know if my Aunt Susie and Uncle Max, Paul's parents, would be okay with it. Well, they were more than okay with it. They loved the idea, and so did we. What a tribute to Paul's memory. What a way to keep his legacy alive. Now, I hope there are a lot of young people out there considering a career in service. And I don't know who it is, but I know one of them who is sitting at our table, and I want to embarrass the hell out of him. But I want to ask Adam Tabaka, class of 2021, to stand. He's going into the police academy. Thank you, Adam. Adam was also a hockey player, so Paul is definitely smiling down upon us. During our further conversations about the auction, Matt brought up another name, Mr. Wheeler. So I immediately started to sweat and checked to see if I had my tie on. The James C. Wheeler Scholarship Fund for Military Heroes. That would be another part of this Fund the Mission. and it completed the circle. 2 funds, 2 great ways to honor those who serve. So the theme wrote itself, salute to service. Most of my things write themselves, I like it that way. But it's the central way. It's what we are taught, it's our tradition. So what is Fund the Mission? The money we raise during the next portion of the auction will go directly into these 2 incredible funds, so we can continue to build on Central's proud history and give future generations of kids the chance to learn and live the values of service and make a difference in the world. Okay, drum roll. Where's Sal when you need him? We are seeking to raise a minimum of $75,000 for Fund the Mission for these 2 funds. And I know we can do it. So let us do our duty for those who go on duty for us. So thank you. I'm sorry, you have to put up with me for just a couple more minutes. I wish Amy could be up here. But I'm really honored to introduce this next special guest and friend. One thing you learn at Central is that whenever you need something, there's always someone you can call. And like many of us, when Paul was taken, I searched for a reason why, like we all did, I think. Why did he put on that uniform and go to work? Why did he click his heels, as my Aunt Susie said, on his way out the door? Why do all first responders and men and women in the service put on their uniform and go to work? It's to help those in need. It's to face the danger. It's to make a difference. So I wrote some things down, because that's what I do. And I thought, well, maybe this is pretty good. Maybe I just don't want it to be on paper. Maybe it could be a song. So I called Bill Deasy, class of '84, music legend, acclaimed singer-songwriter. And there's nothing Bill loves more than when somebody calls him and says, hey, Bill, I have a song idea. And I encourage all of you who have a song idea to call Bill. Because he didn't hang up. He said, whatever you need. And so I was honored to collaborate with this amazing artist. Well, let me rephrase that. Maybe it wasn't much of a collaboration. I sent him my lyrics. He completely rewrote them and sent them back. He kept a few in there to make me feel good. But after Bill composed this wonderful song, I needed some funding to put it on like one of those things called a CD. And so I called Joe Massaro, class of '81. Joe did hang up on me. No, nothing could be further from the truth, because like Bill, Joe and his family and the Central family, they came through. Thank you. So this song, just wrapping it up, this song is a beautiful gift to our family that Bill gave us. And we are grateful for the many times he played it. He played it like with his band at tributes. He played it solo at anniversaries and dedications in honor of Paul. And we can't thank him enough. So, ladies and gentlemen, singing I'll Come to You, the one and only Bill Deasy.
Hey, Bill, you took the lyrics. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I don't think I changed it that much. Life says man watches from the eye as he roams across the sidewalk, jumps into the sky. Darkness turns to daylight. His watch nearing its end. The peaceful morning shattered by the senseless violence. Through smoke, the fallen hero says, I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in who I am. I signed up for this danger, and I'm proud to take my stand. I will not rest my brothers and my sisters dressed in blue. You call, I'll come to you. All the brothers and the sisters, the mothers and
Since 1927, service has been one of the primary tenets of the Central Catholic experience during a young man's time at the school. The school motto is inscribed above the main entrance as a daily reminder to Central Catholic men that they enter to learn and leave to serve. Tonight, we have the opportunity to honor those from our Central Catholic community who have responded to the call to serve. By giving future generations of local young men the gift of a Central Catholic education, these men can learn the importance of service.
Our family was deeply affected by the events of April 4th, 2009. And my Uncle Max would say they lost a son, but they gained a family. And he was talking about the police and how they've supported them year after year. And I think we always had another family supporting us, and that was the Central Catholic family.
This year felt like we needed to maybe infuse a little bit of the mission statement at Central into the theme, especially the service piece. Paul served his community. Central Catholic is all about service. So the two seemed to come together perfectly, and it felt just right to have service be the theme.
Paul was called to serve, and he answered that call, and he wanted to make a difference. And so that's what Central's all about. Central has continued to honor Paul like our family. They knew him, they knew he followed his heart to serve, and that's what makes Central so special.
He said, I have this desire to make a difference. And
he had an inner voice.
He had like an inner voice, and I really, really believe we all have that inner voice to follow it. A lot of us don't follow it. But Paul followed that inner voice, and I said, Paul, you're going to become a police officer now. I said, here's what I want you to remember. Put it in your mind. Put your mother's face on a woman. Put my face on a man. Treat them with the respect that you treat us. And I said, you'll never have a problem with the police department. He said, okay, Dad.
And he never did.
And that's what he followed that advice. The values we taught Paul continued at Central Catholic. One of the missions of Central Catholic also is service.
Every day he come home, we were so proud of the fact that he was here. Central was a big part of who he was. The commitment of Central Catholic to service to continue the story about Paul's service. It's amazing, and we're so proud.
We're proud and very honored, and we're proud of the fact that Central won't let Paul's, how do you say it, die in vain. They'll keep his legacy alive. When kids are in school, they don't know the legacy of Central Catholic. But once they get out there, they'll see that brotherhood.
Coming to Central Catholic is a privilege. If you make the difference in one child's life, you make a difference in the world. So, that's it.
That was pretty well spoken there, kid. That was nice. I wish I'd have said that.
The proceeds will be used to increase the impact of these two endowed funds, which provide critical financial aid to young men whose mother and or father have served in the military or as a first responder.
I have a great sense of pride from being a Central Catholic graduate. The brotherhood is something that's been very important to me, that sense of community, and the lessons and the values I took away from it have contributed greatly to how I walk my life today.
Especially in my line of work as a firefighter, is selflessness. Central instilled that, and from day one, the service to others is very important.
You learn about tradition, you learn about camaraderie, you learn about teamwork. And in our profession, all those things come into play.
It was important for my parents to send me here. It's important for me to send my son here so that we can carry on the legacy so that future generations can benefit from it.
Will you respond to the call and help Central Catholic fund the mission?
Wow. That was powerful between Bill's composed, the song he composed with Bill Garrison. That was just amazing. And if that video didn't tug on your heartstrings, then you don't have a heart, because that was something special. I have another special thing to do. The Central Catholic, some of the Central Catholic finest are next to the stage. They were hockey players, and these are members of the Central Catholic ice hockey team who are here for a special check presentation. The ice hockey team celebrated its 50th season on the ice this year, and has been raising money all season from a variety of activities to go to the Paul J. Schullo Fund for first responders. Thank you, fellas. And a little fact tidbit I learned today: Central Catholic has only retired 2 numbers in all these years. One of which was Dan Marino's number, and the other number was Paul Schullo's. So pretty special. So the team is going to present a check to Central Catholic in the amount of $12,700. Thank you guys and your parents for all your efforts. Great job. You even got John Cullen out of his seat for that. So, good job. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Okay. So, now we're on to the auction, live auction part of our night. Are you guys ready? We ready? Let's go. Come on. All right. So we're going to go. We have Mike Merrill with us. He's been our live auctioneer for the past 4 years. He comes all the way from Seattle every year to do this for us, and we're so appreciative. He does a wonderful job. So let's get it started, Mike. Let's go. Roll Vikes tonight. Let's go.
Bill, how are you?
I'm doing well, Mike. Thank you.
Can you believe this? We are here tonight on a mission. It's quite simple. You've already seen the videos. You've listened to the speakers. We have one thing to do right now, and that's to raise the paddle to see if we can hit that goal of $75,000. Are you up for it? Are you ready to go tonight? All right, I'm going to come down on the floor because I think I can read the numbers better if I'm on the floor. So here we go. Look at what we're already at, $32,450. Give that a hand. We're already getting it going. If I do my math, wow, we're a third of the way, I think. So we'll just go with that. All right, let's start at the first level. $5,000. Is there anybody in the room that feels, you know what, I'm having a pretty good year, and it's a great cause for service? Let's raise those bid cards up right now at the $5,000 level. Is there anybody in the room? Look at that. Give them a hand, everybody. Let's clap it up. Bidder number 1201. Thank you at $5,000. Here's another one. Let's clap the whole time. Let's hoop and holler like it's a state championship for basketball. How's that? The same excitement. 1384 at $5,000. Give them a hand, everybody. How about that? Is there anybody else in the room that feels that $5,000 is doable? All right, let's give them another hand, everybody, for the $10,000 we just raised. We're at 43. Here, uh-oh. Who's this coming over here? Someone online just donated $12,000.
Wow. Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you.
I'm telling you, they're coming from everywhere. You never know. All right, we did 5. Now let's do $2,500. How about that? $2,500. Raise the bid card now. Let's see if we can get a few bid cards up. Here's one. Clap, everybody. Here we go. Bidder number 1360 at $2,500. Thank you. Here's another one. 1461 at $2,500. Thank you. Give him a hand, everybody. We're coming around. 1446. Thank you at $2,500. On another one. 1442. Thank you. Those are all at $2,500. Give him a hand, everybody. Is there anybody else? We don't want to miss you. Oh, here's another message coming in. Well, Bill, take a wild guess. We just had someone phone in online at $15,000.
Wow. Thank you so much.
The bids are coming in from all around. $15,000. How about that? All right, we did 5. We did $2,500. Now let's go to the $1,000. Let's go to $1,000. Raise those bid cards now. I'll come around and we'll call them out and let's see what happens.
There's a lot of red lights out there, Mike. They want to bid here.
Hey, how about all these spotters? Give them a hand, everybody. These are the high school kids who are our world famous spotters. I think I saw them on the Mecum auto auction a while back. Now they're over here. Bidder number 1448.
Wow.
Thank you. Okay, we just had a match. Somebody just called in and said, I'm going to match the hockey at $12,875.
Wow.
They just matched that online. Thank you, hockey team.
Matt, what was our goal? What was our goal, Matt?
Holy moly, look at this back
75,000.
here.
We're blowing it away. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go, fellas.
I
Good
love
job.
looking at the red lights. 1393. Thank you. 1282. Thank you.
You know what? With two more, I mean, let's get to 100. Let's not mess
break all
around here.
records
Let's go.
tonight. 1497. Thank you. 1416. Thank you. And 1401. Thank you.
Wow.
All at $1,000. And I'm coming around the room. Yeah, I like that number. I bet we can do better than that. And 1238. Thank you. How about, give him a hand, everybody. We're just working around the room.
Bill Garrison, you're a little worried about this number. I think we're good.
1383. Thank you. There's another one. And we're working our way down the room. All right, 1396. Thank you. 1463. Thank you. And 1199. Thank you. Give them all a hand. Oh, here's another one. I almost missed this one. Bidder number 1049. Thank you. Is there anybody else? Give all those people a hand, everybody.
Great job. Great job,
Give
Mike.
them all a hand. Oh, I think there's another message coming. Okay. I'm excited now. I'm officially excited now. Here we go. We just got another donation of $25,000.
Wow.
Hey, Bill, we're going crazy
This
tonight.
is amazing. You guys should be so proud. So proud. You're giving kids opportunities to come to Central. This is special.
I'm telling you, between those two funds, a lot of kids are going to be able to go there. All right, we did $1,000. Let's cut it in half. Let's go $500 now. Is there anybody in the room that feels that they can do $500? Raise those bid cards now. I'll start over here, and I'm going to work my way around the room. All right, let's keep clapping the whole time. Let's get people fired up. Bidder number 1003. Bidder number 1002. Thank you. Let's keep clapping. 500's as good as 5,000. Here we go. Bidder number 1227. 1404. 1095. Thank you to all you guys right there.
Mike, there's so many red lights out here. I feel like it's a big Christmas tree. Let's keep it going.
You, look like a bunch of brake lights on the freeway. 1181, 1180. Thank you. We're working around the room. 1151. Thank you. Here we go. Keep clapping, everybody. Let's keep it up. 1032. Thank you. 1481. 1055. Look at this table. 1327. 1089, and 1093. Thank you. Oh, here's one. 1088, and turn that a little bit, turn it a little bit. 1385. Thank you. 1010 for 1,000. Thank you. No, 500, excuse me. 1065 and 1315. Thank you. All at $500. 1427. Thank you. Look at this. 1405. Thank you. We're all giving it $500. 1336. Thank you. 1492. Thank you. Keep it going, everybody. Keep clapping. We haven't lost track of what we're doing. Look at that number. Look at that number. 1438. Thank you. 1323. Thank you. And 1057. Thank you.
Wow.
Holy I think I got one way over here we haven't got yet.
They just wanted to give you a walk, Mike.
Hey, I'm getting
Get
my
your
steps in.
Yep.
I must be up to 2,000 for today. I think I'm getting there. 1024, thank you. And 1376, thank you. Anybody else at the $500 level? Give all those people a hand, everybody. Holy moly guacamole. We're going to blow that number away. All right, we did 500. Let's go down to 250. Anybody at the $250 level, raise that bid card now. I'll start over here. Is there anybody at the $250 level? Raise the bid card now. Anybody at 250? 1370. Thank you. Anybody else over here at 250? 1140. Thank you. Coming back over here. We're working our way. We're raising some money. 1056. Thank you. Anybody else over here in the corner? 1467. Thank you. I think that's it for the $250. Give them a hand, everybody. Every dollar matters. Every dollar matters. Oh, there's one right there. 1085. Thank you. All righty. Let's go down to our last level. $100. It's our last level. Look at it this way. 1 week at Starbucks or $100 to a great cause. It's a no-brainer. Here we go. All right, let's clap it up. 100 is equal to 10. We love it all. 1125. 1068. Thank you. 1444. Thank you. 1376. Thank you. These are all at $100. And of course, they're all the way across the room. I get my steps in. I'm telling you. Oh, do we get one right here? 1120. Thank you. 1425. 1013. 1258. 1130. 1103. 1149. 1073. I'm not sure if I got that. 1096. 1041 and 1377 over there and 1031 right there. And now I'm coming over. All right, here we go. 1159, thank you. 1333, thank you. 1171, thank you. 1283, thank you. Woo! And 1331. Thank you. Oh, there's more that came back. All at $100. 1165. Thank you. And then way over there, there's no way I could see that from stage. Bill, can you read that? How's your eyesight?
No, it's not
hey,
as
Bill,
good as
how many
yours.
fingers?
Not as good as yours.
Bill can't see it. I can't see it. 1034. Thank you. Anybody else at $100? Hey, everybody, give yourself a hand. Look at the board.
Wow.
148,000.
Just an amazing.
325.
Amazing turnout. And
all right. You bet. Hey, Bill, I think it's time we start the live auction.
okay, Mike, you're the man. Describe the goodies tonight.
what's item number 1?
So we're going to start the live auction now, everybody.
All right, what do we got?
I think Matt has the list. Matt, what's our first live auction item? Matt, first live auction item.
Should be the front row seating.
Okay. Okay, here we go, Mike. First live auction item is a front row at the baccalaureate and commencement. Front row seats. So enjoy 8 front row seats for Central Catholic's 2023 baccalaureate and commencement.
All right, here we go. Let's start the bidding off at $500 for front row seating. Would you bid $500? $500 now go. 500. There's 500. Now 6. 600. $600 now bid 600. Thank you 600. Now 7. Now 7. $700 now go. Now 700. $700. We're at 6 right here. There's 7. Now you have to go 8. $800 now bid 800. $800 now go. 800. 800. We're at 7 over there. 800 there. Someone put up a red light right next to him right there. 800 right there. There you go. Now 9. Now 9. Keep one of them up. Now 900. Is there a bid in the back? 900. There's 900. Now what? Keep that red light up in the back. Now 1,000, sir. 1,000. There's 1,000. Now 1,100. $1,100. Now go 1,100. You're doing great. $1,100. $1,100. $1,100. Now go 1,100. Is that a bid? $1,100. $1,100. 1,100. We're at 1,000 here, asking 1,100. Last call, last chance at $1,100. Sold for $1,000. Bidder number.
Right, there's another bid back there.
I'll need your bidder number. I'll need your bidder number.
Mike, there's another bid back there.
Oh, now they want in. What was your bidder number? 1336. How about this? We'll sell you the second row right behind them. Yes, is that okay? We all right? I can't even see that number from here. I better go down. It's all crooked. It's all bent like me. We're going to get there.
So, Mike, I think you've seen it, the Soldiers and Sailors Hall. It's a beautiful venue.
It is really a beautiful venue. All right, coming back to see the number. I couldn't read it. All right, now what do we got? Bidder number 1098 for 1,000. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. They got the second row.
Okay, congratulations.
He says, no, you don't want the second row. We got to be here. What do you got, sir? All right. He said he'll give us $4,000 for both rows.
Oh,
I got to have, Matt, I got to have a question on that one.
That's quite the offer.
What do you think, Matt?
Matt, $4,000 for both.
$4,000 for both. This guy bid 1,000 over here. He says he'll give $4,000 for both rows. I'm gonna let they're gonna talk it over. They're gonna talk it over because you were in at 1,000, but I'll let them work that out. All right, here we go.
So we'll do the front row in the one section and the 2 front rows.
Okay, so we'll both get on front. Okay, I think the committee has decided they're both going to get front row seats.
All right, you're both going to get front row seats.
They're going to get front row in the one section, and they're going to get front row in the
Sir,
other
is that
section.
okay at 4,000?
There you go.
Yes.
Thank you.
He says sold and sold. 4,000. We got the number there. We got the number there. You're all good. All right, here we go. Nice job. Item number 2.
We have the parking pass for the parking lot, Mike.
Oh, the parking lot.
So Rockstar Parking for the 2023-24 school year. This item entitles your son to one of the coveted and, as we know, limited Central Catholic parking spaces all year long. No parking tickets to pay this year. Just pay it up front right now. So we know how at a premium what those spaces are. Mike, would you like to start the bidding?
All right, here we go. Let's start the bidding off at $500 for these parking spaces. Where'd you go? $500. There's $500. Now 6. Now 600. $600. Now go 6. We're 5 there, asking 6. Is that a bid in the back? 600. Is that the same person? Oh, it isn't. 600. Now 7. 700. Now 8. 800. He's in for 700. He's in for 700. There's 800. Now 9. 900. 900. You have to be 1,000. That all right in the back? 1,000. She says yes, 1,000. Sir, 1,100. 1,100 there. Now 12. There's 1,200. Now 13. $1,300 now bid. 13. 13. Now 14. Now 15. $1,500 now go 15. You're at 14. I'm not going to let you raise your own bid. There's 15. Now 16. 16. Now 17. Now 18. 18. Now 19. Now 2. Now 2. 2,000. There's 2,000. Now 21. 21. Now 22. 22. 23. Now 24. $2,400. Now there's 24. Now 2,500. 25. A new bidder. Now 26. There's 26. Now 27. Now 28. $2,800. Now go 28. 28 right in the middle. 29. 30. Now 3,100. Clap it up, everybody. Clap them up. 31. Now 32. Now 33. 3,400 now. 3,400. 34 right there. Now 35 right there. Asking 36. 36 right there. 37. 38. Now 39. 3,900. 39. Now 4. $4,000. There's 4. 41. 42. Now 43. You're doing great. 4,300. 4,300. 4,300. Going once. 4,300. 4,400. Now 45. 45. Now 46. $4,600. We're at 45 there. Asking 46. Sir, I haven't forgot about you. 46. 47. Now 48. 4,800. You're doing great. 4,800. 48. Look at all the lights he's got back there. 48. Now 49. A new bidder. 49. Now 5. 51. We got 51 over here. We've got 52 over there. We're at 5,200. 5,200. Now 53. 53. You're in the 52. Asking 53. All right, here we go. Last call, last serve. How about this, sir? Sir, you were in it like round 5, I believe. If you guys all match 50,300, we'll sell it 3 times. How's that? We'll raise a lot of money for the cause.
Wow.
Sold and sold and sold. Bidder number 1074. Yes. Bidder number. I need your bidder number. 1327. Yes. And bidder number. Sir, I'll need your bidder number. I'll need his bidder number. Bidder number. He's going to hold it up. 1161 sold. Give him a hand, everybody. We
Wow,
just sold
congratulations.
3 of them. Parking is limited, Bill.
You know what?
Parking is limited.
They just saved themselves a bunch of headaches next year by doing that.
I tell you.
Congratulations. Okay. Sidney Crosby jersey and Penguins tickets. The legend Sidney Crosby, somebody donated this jersey. It's a signed game jersey by Sidney Crosby, you know, unequivocally one of the greatest hockey players to ever lace up the skates. This year, the 3-time Stanley Cup champion became the 15th player in NHL history to reach 1,500 career points. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. This is your chance to own a piece of Pittsburgh hockey realty. Signed jersey, 2 tickets.
Signed jersey, 2 tickets. How can we go wrong? All right, here we go. You ready to go? Sidney Crosby and 2 tickets to the Penguins. Let's start the bidding at $500. Would you go 5? 500. $500 now bid 5. There's 5. There's 6. Now 7. $700 now goes 7. $700. Where's 7? There's 7. Now 8. 800 there. Now 9. 9. 9. We're at 800. Hold up your red light. You're in at 800. Hold up your red light. Now 9. 9. 9. $900 now go 9. Hold up your red light. 900. $900 now. Where's 900? $900. 900. We're in right there. You're in at 8. Keep that red light up. 800 there. Asking 9. Asking 9. 900. I think they're going for 1,000 for his jersey online. Let's go 900. $900 now bid 900. $900. Last call. There's 900. Now 1,000. Now you can bid 1,000. Now 1,100. $1,100 now go 1,100. $1,100. 1,100, sir. Oh, is that a new bid? 1,100 right there. Now 12. There's 12. Now 13. $1,300 now bid 13. $1,300. 13. We're at 12 right here. There's 13. Now 14. There's 14. Now 15. $1,500 now, ma'am. 15. 1,500. You're at 14, sir. 15. 15. 1,500. 1,500. He is in at 14. There's 15 behind you. 15. Now 16. $1,600. 16. There's 16. Now 17. Now 17. $1,700 now goes 17. 1,700. 17. Last call. He's at 16. Anybody at 17? Last call. Sold for $1,600. Bidder number 100. Was that an 8, sir? Can you hold that up again? Your card. 1005. Thank you. How about that?
Wow. Well,
Bill, we're rolling.
They purchased a piece of Pittsburgh history.
Oh, that was 16. Well, that's 1,600, I believe, right there. Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
Mike.
Bill. We're into sports now. What else are we going to do?
Well, you're the coach, so you should know. What we have next is the Pirates Luxury Suite at PNC Park. We all know what kind of season the Buccos are having tonight. I know they won game 1 of their doubleheader today. I don't know if they won the second one, but let's go Bucks. And so this has been, this was donated before the year. Maybe it wasn't that exciting, but the way the Pirates are playing right now, it's a great gift. So we got Pirates Luxury Suite, 22 tickets, 4 parking passes, and food and beverage.
I believe it was a $600 credit for food and beverage.
$5,600.
That 56? 600.
Oh, I'm sorry, 600. Credit for food and beverage. So retail value of this is $3,500.
How many have been to a Pirates game this year? Raise your hand. Been to a Pirates game? 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4. Yeah, we always get them on that one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's start the bidding off at $500. Let's go 500. Now 750. 750. Now 1,000. 1,000. Now 1,250. 1,250 there. Now 1,500. 1,500. Now 1,750. Right there. Now 2,000. 2,000. Now 2,250. Thank you. Now 2,500. Way over there. 2,500. Thank you. 2,750. Thank you. Now 3. Now 3. 3,000. Now 3,250. Thank you. Now 3,500. 3,500. 3,500. You're in at 3,250. Asking 3,500. 3,500. Way in the back. A new bidder. 3,500. Now 3,750. Thank you. Now 4. Now 4. 4,000. $4,000. Now go again. Now 4. $4,000. Would you go for? $4,000. $4,000 now bid 4. 4,000. There's 4,000. Now 4,250. 4,250. Now 4,500. $4,500 now go 45. You're doing great. 45. Now 4750. Yes. Now 5,000. 5,000. Now clap it up, everybody. Give him a hand. Peer pressure. Here we go. Now 5250. 52.50, sir. You've been doing great.
Let's go Bucks.
52.50. We're into 5,000 behind you. 52.50. Yes. Now 5,500. 5,500. Last call. Last chance at $5,500. Sold for $52.50.
Wow.
Bidder number. What's your bidder number? 1384.
Congratulations.
For $52.50.
I think you'll really enjoy that. Just so you know, you're probably going to get a hot team. The Buccos won both games of a doubleheader today. 6-3 and 16-1. Let's go Bucks. Yeah. All right, Bill Garrison's going to describe golf with Mr. Russ Brown.
Oh, Hello? Hey, Mr. Brown, what table? Where is Mr. Brown? Mr. Brown, come to the front here. So, this guy's been a math teacher at Central for 40 years. 40 years, he just retired, and he got 4 more jobs. All right, everybody, I'm going to ask a question here. How many people here have been taught by Mr. Brown? Look at all you got. You guys better be bidding on this, because this guy, Mr. Brown, everywhere you go, everyone says, Mr. Brown, Mr. Brown, Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown came to Central the year after I graduated, and good thing for me, because I might not have graduated. So this guy, we are auctioning off a round of golf with Mr. Brown at Shanapin Country Club. So three of you, Mr. Tabaka and I are sponsoring this. We'll be behind hitting into your group. 3 people golfing with Mr. Brown at Shanapin, lunch and scotch from the Scotsman himself. You have to play golf with this guy. He said he promises not to look over your shoulder while you're adding up your score. So let's get this started. I'm going to hand this over to Mike. You won't regret this. We're going to have a good time. But this man, a Central legend.
All right, here we go now. He's right in front of you. Let's do him proud. Let's start the bidding off at $200. What'd you go to? Give him a hand, everybody. There's 200, 300, now 4, 400, 500, now 6. There's 600, now 7, 700, 800 there, now 999, 900. We're at 800 right here, asking 9. Asking 900. $900 now, they're 900. Now 1,000. $1,000 now bid 1,000. $1,000. There's 1,000 now 1,100. $1,100. Go 1,100 now bid 1,100. 1,100. We're at 1,000 there. Asking 11. Asking 11. 11. Maybe he'll give you 11 shots. Who knows? $1,100 now bid 11. We're at 1,000 right there. Asking 11. Last call. Last chance at $1,100. Sold for $1,000. Bidder number 1053. 1053. All right, Mr. Brown, thank you. Enjoy your golf match. How about that, Bill?
That is well deserved, and you have to say everybody loves Mr. Brown. But unfortunately, he was a math teacher, so yeah, he will be counting your score. The next item on our package is pretty neat, pretty unique. It's a New York culture package, and you're going to go to the Big Apple to see Central's own Colin Akins. If anybody knows about Colin, he went to the Curtis. He's a graduate of Central, went to the Curtis School. Now he's studying at Juilliard for his master's degree. And the package includes, so you're going to see him perform, and the package includes VIP tickets, meet and greet with Colin, and drinks after the performance at a favorite New York City hotspot. Enjoy complimentary overnight stay at the exquisite JW Marriott Essex House, New York, Central Park South Hotel. Colin, if anybody has heard Colin's things, he sung at numerous events at Central during his career. He is a generational talent. He actually sang at my son Nick's wedding and other people's weddings too. So it would be quite a treat to see him.
All right, let's roll the video and let's see what it says.
Hello, Central Catholic, Mr. and Mrs. Garrison. For those who don't know me, my name is Colin Akins, and I am a proud graduate of the Central Catholic class of 2018. Woo! I just got finished doing my first opera here at Juilliard. It was Puccini's Gianni Schicchi. For those who don't know, it is a one-act comedy. Believe it or not, opera can be funny. I know. Right now I'm getting ready to go downtown for another rehearsal. I'm making my role debut as Alfredo in Verdi's La Traviata with New York City Lyric Opera next week. So, busy couple more weeks, but I'm almost done with the semester. Just gotta finish strong. Okay, so this is the thing. Everyone ready? Get your checkbooks out for this. Mark's put together an incredible weekend getaway in New York, and it's a full paid trip to stay at the JW Marriott on Central Park. Let me tell you, people, some prime real estate here, okay? Don't want to miss out on this. And if it's of any interest to you, or if you can put up with me for that long, there's an opportunity to attend one of my performances at Juilliard next year, and I'd love to take you out for a drink afterwards as well. And look, Mark's got the full Monty planned here, so it's not just that. Just stay tuned. I promise you, you're not going to want to pass up on this. And remember, this all benefits Central, and we love this school, right? So why not give back? And look, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful night, a wonderful Viking Victory Auction, and I'll see you soon.
I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this trip. Maria Akins, where are you? Colin's mom. I heard a rumor that she didn't know that Colin liked to sing, which is amazing. This kid is... he graduated with my son, Billy, and I picked him up after a dance, and in the back of my car, he sang Rigoletto, and I thought Pavarotti had just gotten into my car. He is amazing. You need to see this kid, and it's a trip to New York, so take it away, Mike.
All right, here we go. VIP tickets, meals, hotels, New York. What can you beat on that one? Let's go at $200. Would you go? 200, 200, 300, 400, 5. There's 600, 700, now 8. 800 there, now 9. 900 there, now 1,000. 1,000, 1,100. Are you go 1,200? There's 1,200. Now 13. 13 there, now 14. $1,400 now bid. 14. Thank you. 14. 15. 16. Now 17. $1,700. In the front row, 17, now 18, 1,800, thank you, 18, now 19, 1,900, $1,900, we're at 18 there, asking 19, asking 1,900. 19, she already got the bid at 18, there's 19, now 2, now 21, 2,100. We're at 2,000 there, asking 21. There's 21, now 22, now 2,200. 22, now 23, now 24, now 25, 25, 25, 26, now 2,700. 27, Amy, 27. You're at 26, asking 27. 27, 2,700. There's 27. Now 28. 28 here. Now 29. 29. Yes. Now 3. Now 3,000. $3,000, sir. I know, have another drink. 3,000. Now 31. You're doing fabulous. You're marvelous. Now 31. 3,100. Yes, she did. 32. 32. 32. 3,300. 3,300. Oh, they're talking about it. They're talking about it. 3,300. You're at 32, sir. I'm not going to let you raise your own bid. Bid one more time. I think he's going to bid. 3,300. Going once, twice. Last call at $3,300. Bill, what do you think? Hey, stop the auction. Guess what? I've just been told if you match the 32, we'll sell it twice. Yes, sold and sold. 3,200. Bidder number 1420. Thank you. And bidder number 1360. Thank you. How about that? Give them a hand, everybody.
Wow.
They're going to New York.
Well, you know, I think Maria better make a call to her son to let him know he's doing double time on this one. So, okay. What do we have next, Mike?
Oh, I think we got a great dinner with...
Oh, Father Nick.
Yes, Father Nick.
Dinner with Father Nick Vaskov. This is one of the most popular items we have every year. If anybody knows Father Nick, he's a graduate, 2001 graduate of Central. He's a great person, a great priest, but he's also a great cook. So this is one of the most popular items. Enjoy dinner for 10 in your home, prepared by Father Nick Vaskov.
All right, here we go. Let's start it off. Let's go 200. Would you go 2? Father Nick, a great dinner. Let's go 2. There's 200. Now 3. 300. Asking 4. Asking 400. $1,000 right there. You have to be 1,100 now. We have 1,000 right here. Asking 1,100. 1,100. Now 12. Now 12. There's 12. 13. 13. Now 14. $1,400 now bid. 14. 1,400. We're at 13 back there. 13 there. Asking 14. 14. A new bidder right there. 14. Now 15. Thank you. Asking 1,600. $1,600. You're in at 15, asking, same bidder? 15 right there, asking 16. 16, thank you, 16. Now you can bid 1,700. 1,700. $1,700, now go 17. We're at 16 there, asking 17. 17, she did, now 18. 18, 18, now 19. 1,900. $1,900, now go 19. Now 2,000. You're doing fabulous. 2,000. Now 21. 2,100. Clap it up, everybody. 2,100. 2,100. 21. Are you there? I can't see around all those people. 2,100. 2,100. How about this? Can we sell this? All right, hey, how about this? If you match to 2,000, we'll just sell it twice. Sold and sold at 2,000.
Wow.
Bidder number. What's your bidder number? 1055 at 2,000. And over here, bidder number. I can't. Bidder number. We need to get a bidder number. Bidder number 1476. Thank you. Give him a hand, everybody. We just sold that twice.
Father
Raise
Nick.
some more money.
Father Nick is going to be busy, Mike. Okay, now we have the next item on the live auction is Oakmont Golf. Do I really need to say anything? Getting an opportunity to play one of the top golf courses in the world. It's Golf for Three and hosted by the person that donated this gift. And from what I understand, they've made some improvements to Oakmont to make it more difficult, so it should be a lot of fun.
You and I could handle that course.
Of course you could, Mike.
I could. No, I know we could. All right, hey, 9 U.S. Opens, 5 U.S. Amateurs, 3 PGAs, and 2 U.S. Women's Open. There's 175 bunkers. Let's start the bidding off at $50,000. Thank you, $50,000. They're paying them way too much.
Yeah, way too much.
Way too much. Let's go 500. Would you go 500. Now 1,000. There's 1,000. 1,500. Now 2,000. Now 2,500. $2,500. Now go 25 right there. Now 3. Now 3. There's 3. 35, sir. 3,500. Yes, he did. 3,500. Now 4. Now 4. $4,000. Now bid 4. $4,000. 4,000. Here we go. 4. We're at 3,500 over here. Asking 4,000. Asking 4,000. You're in it. You're in it. 3,500. I'll go 3,750. How's that? 3,750. Going once, twice. Last call at 3,750. Sold. Sold for $3,500. I need the bid card again, sir. One more time with the bid card. Bidder number 1496. Thank you and enjoy golf at Oakmont.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, all right, you're up.
Yeah, we're doing the ocean course. No. That's going to tell me halfway through.
All right. So the last item, I think, Mike,
What?
is
No, last item already?
Yeah.
Say it's not true.
It's true, Mike. But this is a neat one. I always like when people donate trips and things of that nature and places at beautiful locations. This, just so you know, this particular item was donated by Chris O'Mara, class of 1981, and his wife Andrea. Chris is a kid from St. Phil's and Squirrel Hill, and now he lives in Battery Park, New York. And he and his wife Andrea own this beautiful home in Kiowa and have donated. Enjoy a week at Kiowa Island at this 2-bedroom villa. If anyone's been to Kiowa, it's a special place, and you would really, really enjoy it.
So it sleeps 6, sleeps 4. You can have 6 max, and you got 2 vehicles that can park there. And this is a special course. If you're a golfer, you want to hit this one. No pun intended. Here we go. Let's start the bidding at $500. Would you go 5? There's 500. There's 750. Now 1,000, 1,250, 1,500. Now 1,750. Now 2,000. Are they going to go 2? $2,000. There's 2. Now 2,250. 2,500. 2,500. Now 2,750. There's 2,750. Now 3. Now 3. Oh, hold it. Matt, is there anything else we can add to this? What do you think? Oh, we're at 2,750, I believe, asking 3. Not yet. So right now? All right. Okay, guess what? They just threw in golf for 2 people at the ocean course. Golf for 2 people at the ocean course.
So.
Yeah. 3,000, yes, 3,000, 3,250, 3,500, right there. Now 3,750, 3,750. You're all out. He's in at 3,500, 3,750, 3,750. Would you go 30? Yes, she did. Now 4. Now 4, sir. 4,000. The ocean course. $4,000.
It's
4,000.
It's a treat.
3,750. Asking 4. Asking 4,000. Last call. Last chance at $4,000. Sold for $3,750. I think it's 1121. I believe that's the number. 1121. They're excited. Everyone's going to go golfing. I think that might be it for the live auction there, Bill.
I think that's it, Mike. Thank you, Mike, as always. You've done a wonderful job and always successful when Mike Merrill is involved. Thank you, Mike. So thank you all those who participated in the live auction. It was really exciting this year. Now I want to announce that the
grand raffle?
Okay.
All right, is it coming up? Are they bringing it
So
up?
we want to announce the winner of the $10,000 grand raffle.
I think here comes a couple of raffle buckets right now.
Brother Mike, are you going to do the honors?
All righty. All right, we got to get this thing above his, way up there. For $10,000, here we go. He's mixing them up. He's grabbing them. And if I win, Bill, I'm giving it right back.
Oh, good for you, Mike.
All right. What do we have there? Says on here, Garina. Is it John Garina? Are you in the house?
John Garina, $10,000.
$10,000. Let's
Wow.
see. Let's take a look. Maybe give him some more identification.
There he is. You better get an escort
Where are
on the
you?
way
Where
out.
are
You better get him an escort. Wait, is that the
I'll give it to
silent
you.
auction or is that the? Okay. All right. So.
$10,000.
Okay.
That'll work.
I think Matt wanted me to announce it. Oh, he donated it.
All right, guess what?
That's so
He's
generous.
donating all $10,000 back
Wow.
to the fund tonight. Give him a hand,
Thank you,
everybody.
John. Thank you very much.
$10,000. Thank you, sir. Oh, are we doing something tonight?
Hey, Mike, he doesn't need an escort out. I think we're going to carry him out. That was so generous.
On their shoulders. Is this for the wine?
Silent auction. Mike, Matt.
Oh, 50-50.
Okay, I want to announce that the silent auction is over if you didn't already know that.
All right, here we go. This is the 50-50 raffle. Right now, the winner is going to get $560. The winner will get $560. I'll put that in there. What do we got here? All right, it's a white ticket. Raffle ticket number 3899728. The last three numbers are 728. Anybody in the room with that raffle ticket? For $560. 3899728. Do they need to be present to win? Okay. Here's the winning ticket.
Yeah. So for the fund mission, just want to give you the update on our total. We more than doubled our goal of $75,000. We have raised $155,000 for fund the mission.
How about that? 155.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you,
I'm Mike
Mike.
Merrill. I had a great time again. You guys are wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike. As always, great job. And I want to close the night by calling up Brother Mike, our principal, to give some closing remarks.
Wow, what an evening it's been. And again, my special thanks to Amy and Bill Garrison and all who made the possibility of this evening a reality. We are indeed committed to making the reality of a Catholic LaSallian education a real possibility for the young who are our future. May God bless each and every one of you for being here, your generosity of heart, We'll look forward to seeing you again in 2024. Now, for those who really like to cut up the rug, we have some dancing and music for your entertainment. So sit back and listen. If you feel so inclined, get out there and, as the song says, dance, dance, dance. St. John Baptist de La Salle. Live Jesus in our hearts. Have a great evening, everyone.
Hey, everybody, we got one more surprise for you. Bill Garrison, where are you? Is he going to come up? Hey, Bill, come on up. Where's Bill? Bill, are you in the house, Bill? Come on up, Bill. I think we have a special surprise for him about a video. You going to come on up? Well, here, I just give it to come on up.
Last but not least, thanks to Bob Bazzelli. Bob got some guy to do a video. Maybe you recognize him, but he has 2 baskets out there, and he has his own wine. And so let's just run the video. You might recognize him.
Hello, Central Catholic. This is Smokey Robinson, and I'm really excited to be talking to you guys tonight and thanking you for honoring people who have done wonderful services and contributions to all of us. Tonight, I'm really, really happy because you're honoring a man who has been so wonderful to me and my wine company, Billy Garrison. Billy did the etchings on our wine bottles, and they are beautiful. They are really, really, really great, and I'm proud to display them. I'm proud for people to see them. So, Billy, congratulations, man. You deserve it, and I appreciate you so much. God bless you, and thank you for what you've done for us and for our wine company. God bless all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. That really wasn't supposed to be all about me. It's more about his wine. So bid on those baskets. I just want to thank everybody for coming. This was the most amazing night, and I know I speak for Amy, so get a drink. The band's coming on. You have to stick around. Don't leave tonight, and let's start dancing.